Sunday, 1:47, our first meal. Get 3 eggs, 3 strips of bacon, and 4 pieces of steak bites wrapped in bacon. That's the last of them. And 2 pecan sticky bun waffles with butter and Lakanto sugar-free maple syrup on them. Hi, it's Cindy. I am going to make a keto cheesecake, and I'm not sure whose recipe it is, but I'll show you what we're going to use. Here's the recipe. We're going to use the 3 cream cheese, not the cashews, 4 eggs, vanilla extract, sour cream, and Swerve's confectioner sugar. So let's get going. So I have my pan lightly greased around the sides, a springform pan. It calls for 7 to 9 inch, but that's the only one I have. Now, what I need to do is 3 8-ounce packages of cream cheese, a cup of sweetener, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1/3 cup of sour cream, and 4 eggs. Beat up the cream cheese, then add the sweetener, sour cream, vanilla, and mix that up, and then add eggs one at a time, beating until thick and creamy after 1 minute after each egg. And let's get to it. Now I'm just going to mix this in real good, getting the rest of the sides. Goes in the pan at preheated oven at 350 for 40 to 45 minutes. And I'll show you when it's done. Alright, so while that cheesecake is cooking, I am going to make Nisha Berry's ketovore meatloaf recipe, with the exception that instead of putting the bacon on the top like she does, I'm going to use bacon crumble in the mix-up. That way there's bacon all the way through it. This is what I'm using for the meatloaf. Got a pound, pretty much a pound of each. Ground beef, ground bison, ground lamb. I'm going to mix it all together. There's coconut aminos, 3 eggs, Parmesan cheese that I've measured out, Working Good pork rinds, minced garlic, the bacon crumble that I talked about, and diced onion. Well, let's get started. finished product. You put it in the pan. This is a 9x13 casserole baking pan, whatever you want to call it. Almost missed. And just mash it down. Now, like I said, she tops hers with bacon, but I can't get the bacon crisp enough. But I put the bacon crumble inside, and I will put some on the top. This gets baked at a 400 degree preheated oven for 1 hour. And I think I'll probably top mine with a little sugar-free ketchup, because we always did that when we cooked the meatloaf. So, yeah, as you can see, it makes a lot. This is 3 pounds of meat, and actually a little over because the bison was a little over. But this is so good when you mix the meats. It's good with just ground beef too. But her recipe is amazing, and I will link it in the description below, and I will show you when it's done. We're still waiting on the cheesecake to come out. Then I have to up the temperature of the oven to 400 from 350. Once it's up to temp, it's going in. There's the cheesecake before it falls. Because I know it's going to, it does all the time, but boy, it looks good. This was after the shrinkage and the daggone splitting. And by the way, this is a crustless cheesecake. Now for cleanup. About that, my husband's in the other room running the vacuum in our bedroom, and he hates the noise. Don't you, Max? You hate the noise, right? Final meatloaf. I topped it with a little bit of ketchup and the bacon crumble that I talked about before. I'll let it cool a little bit, then we're gonna eat. Great dinner, obviously. Some of the meatloaf that I just made. 4:05, I just got done bowling. This is my first meal. There's some cottage cheese, 1 serving of cottage cheese, 5 ounces of taco meat. I've crushed up this bag of chili lime Quest chips and put Mexican cheese on it. I am starving. Tuesday, our first meal, we went to Red Lobster and had unlimited shrimp. Forgot to get a picture. Today at Myers, we bought 2 big packs of skin-on, bone-in chicken thighs, and I pulled the skins off and I threw them in the oven at 300 degrees until they crisped up. And man, look at all this I got. There were 18 chicken thighs in total. Man, this is good. All I did is put salt on them, throw them in the oven. Yum. And this is the grease that came off the chicken skins. So clear, it looks so good. I'll use it in a recipe for something. Wednesday's dinner, chocolate peanut butter keto choc zero peanut butter chips. Thursday at almost noon, we're breaking our fast. This is brisket and 3 eggs. Friday at 1:16, our first meal. These are Amy Lou chicken sausages, 3 eggs, and my egg white bread toasted with Amish butter on it. I made some electrolyte gummies with the raspberry salt, and this is what it made. Those are already popped out. They're all in this bag. Just have to pop these out and I'm done. They are good. Dinner tonight, boiled ham, egg, all cut up in chunks with green beans.